guys, this is the Edison 20-inch box fan made by Toastmaster. So yeah, I got this fan, well, I pulled it out of the scrap at the Restore. I didn't even see it at first. I was looking in the bins. This was actually in front of the bins next to a big air conditioning window unit. It wasn't a vintage one, it was a modern, cheap one. But yeah, I didn't even see this at first, and then I just looked down and I saw it sitting there, and I'm like, oh my god, I should take this. So yeah, that's basically how I got it. It's in pretty rough condition, but I mean, after some cleaning and minor maintenance, it looks better and it works really well. So yeah. One thing you may notice is that, well, if I show you the top here, I'm just going to tilt it forward for you, you'll notice that it's missing the handle. When I got it, it had this really ghetto-rigged handle, kind of it was made out of a lamp cord, just looped through here. So yeah, I removed that. I'm going to find something that looks closer to the original. These originally had a rubber strap handle, from what I saw looking online. The knob is also not original. When I got it, it did not have a knob actually, but I found this replacement that it doesn't look very good. I mean, it doesn't look original or anything, but it works for what it is. Originally these had a black plastic, or actually brown plastic knob. So yeah, the front grille is plastic. There's a small break down here at the lower right-hand corner there. There's a half of one slat missing, and one slat is fully broken off. There's another one I think that is half is broken off, but I found, it's this piece right here. I found that half of it inside the cabinet sitting down there, so I just glued it back in there. And then there was another one that had broken off completely that I glued back in as well. But other than that, they're not, the slats are all there. And then here's the Edison badge up here. So turn it around. Well, first of all, there's a side view for you. It's about, I'd say, 6 inches, 5 inches wide. I'm not really sure. I think that is about 6 inches. And originally, I think it had feet, because there are spots down here, markings, or holes, I guess, where feet would go on the base. There's also a hole in the side of the cabinet for if it were mounted on a stand. So here's the back. The back grill is metal, as you can see, and you can actually see the blade set a lot better. It does have a plastic blade set that is actually very similar to the Lakewood 3rd generation blade set. I thought that was interesting. Yeah, so the back grill is metal. It's got some paint loss on it, some rust, but I cleaned it up as best I could. The motor is made by Toastmaster. It says Toastmaster Incorporated, thermally protected. Is there a model number on it? Type 2, it's upside down, Type 203PEG. That's the model of the motor, I guess. Let's see, are you in frame here? Yeah, you are. So yeah, the motor is brown. It does not have oil holes, but you can get to the bearings by just oiling where the shaft goes into the motor there. Yeah, the cord is original, I believe, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is an original cord. It might be, actually. Reason why I say that is because it does look like this wasn't changed ever. But the plug is, I'll just let you see. Here's the plug, and it looks very modern, actually. The only reason why I think this is original is because it's not polarized. So yeah, plug it back in here. Something else that's interesting, turn to the front, and make sure you're in the thing off the cord, make sure you're in frame. It looks like I need to move back a little bit. Okay, So one thing that is interesting is that the knob on top of here, the speed control markings on the actual cabinet say off, high, low, off. But this is a 3-speed fan, so it actually goes off, high, medium, low. I thought that was interesting. I don't know why that is. Maybe some kind of factory error. Maybe this cabinet was also used for the 2-speed models. I really don't know why they had that like that. But yeah. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start it up for you. We'll start it up on high. Okay, gonna move down to medium. And low. Spin down from low. It's a pretty smooth runner, actually. And I did oil it, but when I got it, it still had a really good spin down time. So I guess this fan had been maintained in its life despite its sorry-looking condition. Okay, now I'm going to start up on high, but I'm going to do spin down from high. It doesn't have very much of a startup sound. It actually is really just like a single tone, like motor noise that comes in right when you turn it on. It's really not much of a startup sound, which is kind of disappointing from that big motor. But it definitely runs nice. Pretty quiet too. Okay, so now I'll take the camera off the tripod. Okay, and we're gonna give you some detailed shots. So there's the Edison logo and plate on the grill. And here's some detail on the grill. It's still a little dirty. And there's the broken spot. So now, here's some detail at the top of the cabinet. There's this knob and there's that switch that's mislabeled with, where am I? Off, high, low, off. And then the holes for the handle. And then here's the back, and there's the Toastmaster tag. Where am I? On top of the motor. There's the back. Now there is a label on the bottom that I haven't actually looked at the bottom that long. So let's go ahead and look at what the model number is. It's actually not upside down. Wow. Okay, so it looks like we got, first of all, focus. Edison, model 204025. 115 volts, 2.6 amps, 60 hertz. Toastmaster Incorporated, Boonville, Missouri. And I don't know what that MOR-T-11 is. Doesn't seem like a date code. Or is that MOB? That's a B. So yeah, there's where I think the feet would have gone, if it had feet. Yeah. So that is the Edison 20-inch box fan, model, what is it, 204025. Thank you for watching, and more to come.